The Hawk Tour girl is horrible, bro. And she's not just horrible because she got rich and famous off of zero merit, off of no talent, no skills whatsoever, off of getting famous for saying something degenerate while being sloppy drunk. She's not horrible because of that. She's horrible because as she enjoys the clout, fame, and fortune that comes from that particular video, she's now on a podcast tour disrespecting the creators of that video, denouncing them, utilizing and weaponizing her fan base to destroy their career as she enjoys the clout and fame that came from a video that she so claims she hates.
It's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
You got a hawk tui spit on that thing, girl.
Hawk tour means.
Kamala Harris, she's the original Hawk Tour girl.
And all this, I'm so sorry, but Hawk Tour is in the building. I'm just
Crazy.
Have you talked to the guys that made that video since all this happened?
They've tried to reach out to us, but we won't text them back. You're gonna come up to me with a microphone and ask me something like that? Well, I'm gonna hawk to it and spit on it, you know?
On a podcast said she said something like, what did they do?
Have you talked to that dude? Have
That's
you
a
said
good
thank
question.
you?
Tell him thank you for what?
We now know that when she goes on the podcast,
Hey, we back with another reaction. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. You can call me a hater or whatever you want to call me, but every time I see this shit, I just get pissed off. And the reason I say that is because I'm a creator. You feel what I'm saying? I'm growing this thing brick by brick. This is my first year in. And I'm putting work in. I'm growing it. I know one day I'm going to be big because I'm putting the work in. It's inevitable that I got to get there. And 1 year, we've gotten to us together, the 200 family. We got to, I think we had 60-something thousand, which is great numbers for 1 year. But even accomplishing that within the small time I accomplished it, I don't feel like I accomplished anything. You know, I feel like YouTube don't respect you until you hit 1 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I won't feel, well, I still be the same now. I'm just a humble guy when it comes to this. Like I see some guys, they go get 10,000, they go get 20,000 subs and they just, I'm a big man on campus, you know, but that's just not me. What really pissed me off about her is that you got guys like us who've been putting work in. She literally got on another person's platform and said Hawk Tour. And now from that moment, it just blew up. Now all of a sudden you got these big money guys. I guess Jake Paul or whatnot signed her. And now she's just rich overnight. Boom. No, didn't have to put no work in. Didn't have to do any of those things. I think they dropping my shoes off. Didn't have to do any of those things. You know what I'm saying? But the real creator, to see if she's a real creator, it's going to be tested. Because she will hit that moment where them numbers ain't going too well, where everything starts to drop. And that's when you're going to really know if she really built for this life. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's an uphill battle. It ain't hit her yet, but we're going to see if she's still around when those times hit. But another thing is, she goes on here and discredit the people who put a microphone in front. She's rich now. She's a millionaire. She discredits the guys who put the microphone to her mouth. It didn't say, they make me say how to. Nobody ain't make you say that. You created that. You think if we would have known that, us black folks, we would have tried to make money off it a long time ago. You created this. He just put the microphone to your face. He didn't make you do anything. You reaping the benefits of that moment, but now you discrediting him? Man, this video by Poetic Flacco. Put y'all cash apps in the comments. Y'all know how I do. Also, man, let's get into the video, man.
Podcast to disparage these dudes that essentially changed her life by documenting her viral moment. When she go on these podcasts, we now know that the account of what took place that night from her perspective is just absolutely lies. She lies specifically to weaponize this. I was a vulnerable woman, I was drunk, and these predator men came up to me and put a camera and a mic in my face and made me say something embarrassing to destroy my life, but I turned it into a positive because I'm a strong woman. She lies, and she tries to weaponize this to destroy these dudes' lives, right? Because her account of them coming up to her, put a microphone in her face as she was sloppy drunk to get her to say something embarrassing and ruin her life is false. Because these dudes did a whole video called The Hawk Truth, where they essentially broke down exactly what took place that night and exactly what happened. And their proof and evidence and receipts of what took place, bruh, made Hawk Tuah, or proved that Hawk Tuah is the liar that she is. All right?
I want to go back
No, what they're doing is the establishment. Now the establishment have an investment. So they know that how far can this thing go? How much money can we milk out of this thing? Because we know the only thing that really can come out of what she did to become famous is if she go and suck some up for real. That's probably the only good thing. But the establishment is like, okay, let's try to create a whole new narrative, putting them down to make you look good so we can stretch this money out as long as possible. That's how the establishment do. So now they're going to try to make these guys look like P-words. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make them look like, to heighten her image so they can keep the money flowing in. Ain't that evil? No, bro, man, these people get on my nerves, bro. Like, straight up.
the night of it all, the Hawk Tuah video. You're out drinking after a night with your friends. You get asked, what is something crazy you do in bed?
Oh, yeah.
Hawk Tuah. It was funny.
I was being a little bit of a smartass, too. Cause, like, you're going to come up to me with a microphone and ask me something like that? Oh, well, I'm going to Hawk Tuah and spit on it, you know? I don't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, you were, like, actually being serious.
Oh, yeah.
Was there more of the...
We gonna come up to her?
Came up to her?
Bro, this really pisses me off. I swear, like, it really makes me mad. The way that you see how people change as soon as they get that money, but that's them people, bro. I'm sorry, I'm letting it play. But I'm really getting furious, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't think that's how that happened.
No, that's not how that happened.
She most definitely walked across the street. We were minding our business. It was at the end of the night. I had the camera in my hand. We were looking at clips. We was like, man, do we have enough?
Yeah.
It was like, what, 2?
Late as hell. And they came around, seen the camera, and tried to see what's up.
Hold on. You don't want to tell them the real reason why they came over.
Here's the thing. Not only did they approach them, but after the interview got done, they were adamant that they wanted it to be posted. They wanted their flesh of the clout. It's drastically different than the story of, yo, we didn't even know these guys were big. We didn't even know they were going to post it. No, they told them their social media profiles, how much followers they had, and these girls wanted them to post it because they wanted their lick of clout.
You lie like
Tim and D what?
Like I was earlier.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim and D TV.
All right.
You said we better post that?
Yes.
Okay.
Post it for real.
All right. She said we better post it.
Well.
How did they catch you in 4K? So don't come back trying to tell me, hey, take it down. I'm gonna sue you. This, that, the third. Hold on. Leave it rolling. Don't call me saying that.
This is the clearest video. They got your ass on camera. Niggas ain't got me on the fucking camera. This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever.
How did they catch you in 4K?
Obviously, these dudes were prepared. That's why they pulled out their phone.
Hey, everything on camera. Hey, I'm glad he was smart because they already know that stuff like this be happening.
With like the 4K, caught in 4K, because they understood exactly what was said during that interview, and they knew how these Karens usually work, right? Like these good old girls who come out at the nighttime and they keep their secret thottery away from their parents. Like their parents don't know they're scallywags in the night, right? They go home and play this picture perfect, good old daughter role, but then come out in the night and they're straight up demons, right? So when you capture that moment, when they're in the moment of being straight demons and scallywags, right? They don't care. They want it to be posted. They want to be liberated. But then when it's posted and it gets some attention and they family get to see how they really are, now they want to, now they want it taken down. Man. Now they want you to waste your time and your resources editing this just to get it taken down after they agreed for it to be posted. They knew that's how these Karens work. Because, it's not just the Hawk Tuah and her friends. These Karens do this all the time, right? They participate in something outside of content creation. What do Karens do? They participate in something. As soon as the world find out, oh, damn, you smashed that guy? oh, you got bust down by 3 guys in the bathroom, then like what they do, automatically scream, oh, I did not consent to this, bro. No, I was taken advantage of. We've seen this playbook happen time after time after time.
Piss me away. I gotta go get my shoes, bro, because I can't have nobody stealing my shoes. Alright, my bad, guys. We get back to it.
Time. And that's what the Hawk Tour, and this is why what the Hawk Tour girl is doing, bruh. It's just so unsettling because we understand this playbook outside of content and we understand where it usually ends up. It usually ends up in the man facing stiff consequences and having his life ruined. So these girls then claim, right, that these guys came up asking spicy questions. They were appalled by the spicy questions because how could they come up and ask these super drunk girls spicy questions they weren't expecting? But then they rolled the footage, bro, and not only did they know the spicy questions was coming, but they requested the spicy questions. Check this out.
Did you talk in like the rest of the interview? Because I've only seen that little clip of like.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you say anything that you wish you didn't say?
No, which I wasn't prepared for those kind of questions. So like,
I don't think anybody was.
Yeah. Like I wasn't in the right mind, but I knew what I was saying, So
yeah.
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Roll the motherfucking clip.
I know what they say. That's why I'm so shocked that I'm like, really?
Come on, you gotta get a spicy one.
You want a spicy one?
Yeah.
Did she not ask for a spicy question? I mean, if I recall, I was keeping it simple. If you ask me, what makes you wifey material?
Flag on the play.
How to get over a breakup?
We need an instant replay, dog.
Instant replay.
You gotta get a spicy one.
You gotta get a spicy one.
And what?
Challenge, where my flag at?
We sat there. So before the video, actually before that whole video, we had came up with a whole plan of like, okay, we're not gonna ask no crazy questions tonight.
Trying to keep it PG, family friendly, you know what I mean?
If you, like, as we just showed, if you go back and look, we asked relatively normal questions like, what makes you wifey material? And they took it a place where somebody else would take it. You know what I'm saying? You could have said different things, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, what did she say? She said something about her ass? She said something about her ass, didn't she?
We said, what makes you wifey material? Oh, that fat ass.
Yeah, that's what she said.
This is my wife. What makes me wifey material?
What makes her wifey material?
That fat ass you got.
For real, turn around, let me see.
You fucking lying.
Women like this scare me, bruh. And I really hate to make the correlation between this and SA accusations, bruh. But it's literally the same blueprint, bruh. Hawk Tua was doing multiple podcasts talking about how she was only being sarcastic, she would never, how she don't want that to be her brand, that's not even her, right? She even went as far as to blame these dudes and claim that, they are predators, they're out here preying on women who are drunk, putting cameras in their faces, and they did it to her, that's why that embarrassing clip is out there, but that's not her brand. She's not really like that, she's pretty conservative and pretty chill and pretty modest. Right, so Hawk Tour girl is going out here claiming that she's like this super conservative, modest person, right? And when the dudes ask them a pretty wholesome question, as you guys just heard, what makes you wife material? She could have said, hey, my girl is modest, she's conservative, she can cook, she can clean, she's wifey, she's not out here with a lot of bodies. Nah, bruh, she went directly to the vulgarness, which is fine. She's being herself, she's being hilarious, she's being funny. But if that's you, if you are this behind closed doors, then why are you now trying to hide it and blame these dudes because you showcased your real personality and your real character? Use a freak, right? Use a freaky deek. Use a delinquent. You are a degenerate. It's fine. Be that. But what's not fine, right, is because you got caught on tape being your true self and you want it hidden. Just like, again, a lot of girls we know, they get behind closed doors. They are freaky deaky. They are super aggressive. They ripping the clothes off of you to munch on your meat. But then as soon as the world find out that they got clapped, they cheeks got obliterated, and they're supposed to be this nice girl, here comes the accusations. In this case, she got caught being her true self, and now here comes the accusations against the guys, the poor guys.
And who is this person that caught it on video? Do they just go on Broadway and find drunk people and say and interview them?
No, hell no, bro. We do not do that.
We do not do that.
What y'all not finna do, what I'm not gonna put up with, bro, is y'all trying to treat us and call us predators.
We're not predators, dog.
We don't stand outside the bars preying on drunk women. Everybody flock to us, bro. It's like
we don't be like, oh, let me get that drunk girl right there, man.
Oh God, bro. It's like fucking bugs to a light, bro. They like the shit attracts. Man. They see us interviewing one person, then it's a crowd.
Yeah. The most irritating part about all of this, after she goes and do these interviews, disparaging these dudes, talking about them like they're like the filth of the earth, they're monsters, and how they ruin her life, etc., right? She gets asked by an interviewer, okay, would you trade in all the fortune and fame if you could go back and not do none of this? Would you change anything? She said, no, bro, I would do all of this over again. Well, if you would do all of this over again, if you would go through all of this again, if you are happy with the outcome, then why would you talk about these dudes as if they did something incredibly unjust to you? By that very admission, what they did to you is just, and you would do it all over again. And according to you, you wouldn't even ask them to take down the videos because the videos changed your life and gave you a happy outcome.
I don't know about them. Any regrets?
First 2 weeks, I was like, oh my God, why would I talk to them people? That's what I get for just running my mouth. That's exactly what I get. Now here I am.
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
You do it again.
You'll do it again. Why make us the villain if you would do it again?
Y'all see how she act towards us. Y'all see all of that. Which still, me personally, I still genuinely don't have hate towards her, for real. Not at all.
No hate.
Like we would still support them, right? It's an unfortunate situation for us, you know what I'm saying, to get all of this hate and shit, and like we just the bad guys when we tried to work it out from the very beginning, literally the same week that shit was uploaded.
Yep. When we seen the Capitol.
She's a horrible person, man. Y'all go support Tim and D, man. Their channels is Tim and D TV on all platforms, bro. Go and support them, bro. This Hulk Tour girl, she's horrible and she's a monster. And she even tried to sue them at some point, and then the public backlash was so immense that she had to backtrack and admit, oh, I'm not suing them no more, when she indeed had plans to sue them, but she just couldn't because she knew her career would have been over with. I feel like this video here does have potential to end her career because we can all see like that fake nice act. Bruh, you can tell the difference between genuinely nice people and the disingenuous nice people, bruh. She's disingenuously nice. Like, she is not a nice person. She's a horrible person. She's a bad person. She's horrible. She's bad. And hopefully, man, this video here makes...
To me, that is downright evil. And I'm so mad. And I'm not even mad that she's famous. I'm mad at the simple fact that you try to deem these two black dudes as the P words. When you guys incited all of the questions. I watched the video. He was being very nice. He was being very respectful. And the girl was like, which they have proof. The girl said, oh, spice it up and all of this other stuff. And now that you're famous, you all of a sudden trying to make it seem like they just preying on women. It's sick, bro. But I'll tell you what. Karma is a MF, bro. I'm telling you this. Karma is an MF. I promise you that. We'll see how long they last. You do somebody like that and you don't think karma gonna get you. You don't think so. She'll see for sure. But hey, man, thank you guys for watching the video. Tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments. Also, I'm gonna link dude channel. Y'all go support Buddy, man. Y'all go support them too. I don't know the channel name, but y'all, I'm gonna put it like I say. Y'all go support them. Subscribe to them, man. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next video, man. Let's get it.